I got caught typing an email. It took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Card Time with your Texas Card Dude. Morning, Mr. JP. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's doing well. Morning, Mr. Russell. Good to see you. And we have Ken. What is up? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, long night last night, but a good one. Did get some sleep, as you can tell. A little bit more awake than normal. I got a haircut. Got a haircut yesterday. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Tom. I was looking a little furry. Probably will shave tomorrow. Get to go see my mom tonight, which is awesome. Get to have dinner with her. That's really cool. I hadn't seen her in a couple weeks. She went on a small little vacation again, getting out of the house a lot. So that's really cool. That's really, really cool. Let's start with, I have about 27 more cards to integrate. And these are cards from the show. I'm again going through eBay, repricing everything, and integrating it back into the eBay store, into other stores. So that is being done. Dude, talk about the Cowboy game. That was just, couldn't have happened to a better team. I'm not an Eagles fan whatsoever. So I absolutely, anytime the Cowboys thrash the Eagles, I'm a happy Cowboy. So I was very, very, very pleased with that. We'll start off with a question here. Do you have a certain percentage that you set your eBay auto decline at? 2 weeks, I'm already tired of 34 to 40% offer. So I set it at about, I don't go lower than 70%. I have gone as high as 85%, depending on the card, but I don't go lower than I don't go lower than I think 70, maybe a 65. I can't guarantee that, but 70 is about the lowest that I will go for offers. And it's actually in one of the settings. Whenever I'll go set decline all offers below, and then I'll leave the top one completely empty. That way I know that I don't have any auto accept, because I want to see all the offers. But yes, I do set it. There are times when I don't do it, and that's for 99-cent cards. And then one of the situations we're going to talk about today about greedy offers here in a minute. We're going to talk about that a little bit. So actually, we can talk about that right now. Don't get greedy with your offers, because things negatively could happen to yourself. And I'll give you an example. So I had a 2-card lot. Kyber Ruiz. There we go. Kyber Ruiz, Donruss, rated rookie cards, Independence Day parallel, red, numbered, and then a base card. So I had the 2-card lot on eBay for $4.99. Figured it was a fair price, because one of them is a Dodger catcher, Kyber Ruiz, numbered card and parallel, and in tandem with this regular rookie. I had it at $4.99. I did not set the low decline offers at. I didn't do it, and because I was doing Donruss baseball so quickly, I just didn't do it. So I got an offer last night, $4.99, 2 cards for $2. And I immediately declined that. And I figured, okay, let's just see what happens. I threw him a $3 offer. And instead of him taking it, I got an offer back for $2.50. And by that time, I had taken a look at the Kyra Ruiz, and I said, well, there's a possibility of me being able to grade it, or can I throw it onto ComC? I looked at ComC. There's only one other or two others of these. So, and they're set at $4 each. So I could take a $3, $2.50, 60% margin on my offer and send it back and send the cards, or have the potential to grade it, or have the potential of putting it on ComC and building up the ComC store. So I declined the $2.50 and let it go. Well, then he offered back $3. Again, $3 is a 60% offer. I offered it before. I thought it was a little greedy, so I just went ahead and ended the auction. And I'll go forward on putting either a card, or putting one card or both cards into ComC, or grading one or both of the cards. So don't get greedy with your offers, because if you are greedy with your offers, then it turns the seller's attention to the card as to, well, is the card worth more? Is the card less? Could I do something different with the card to add more value? Can I send it to a different platform? So yeah, especially with what's happening at the Dallas Card Show. And those of you who don't know, ComC is going to be at the Dallas Card Show, and they're going to be accepting submissions. So you don't have to pay shipping. That's huge. So I'm gathering cards together. I've got 10 right now to submit to ComC. And when it's probably said and done, I'll have around 40 to send to ComC, or to give to ComC at the Dallas Card Show. That's my goal, is 40. I agree. I was getting so many watchers and offering up a couple of extra things. Don't be careful on giving notice on a card that you think is underpriced. Just buy it. So let's see. So I'm actually post a story like that about Cooper Cup card. Yep. I have a lot of cards. 19-3 Robert and purchasing resale at the Dallas Card Show. Hey, dude, what's up? I know you have a bunch of cards to that you need to get rid of. I know you've got a bunch of cards to get rid of. And then some sellers just block greedy buyers that are offering ridiculous prices. Good morning. I won't block a greedy buyer that's offering ridiculous prices if they do it once. If I get it multiple times, then I'm just hanging out. Good morning, Jason. Good morning. I don't block a greedy buyer just because right away you don't know if they're greedy or if it's truly a correct collector. So 1, no. 2, 3, yes. 3, yes. So I will eventually block a greedy buyer eventually if I get the same thing over and over and over. So again, I've got 27 cards, and or it could be kids make you. That's true. Hobby's all about the kids. And I've got 8 cards to put online, brand that are new. Are they new? They're either new or they got unpublished. So I do have some cards to show. Do y'all want to see some cards that I bought? Oh, wait, no, I don't buy cards. I bought some cards on Sport Lots. If you'd like to see, let me know. I plan on showing them later, but I can show them now if you want to, or let me know. Let's see. Greedy offers, player lots. Yes. And my goal is either lately or either this afternoon, because I've got to go over to my mom's house earlier. Either this afternoon or tomorrow, I start doing player lots. And I actually pulled one of the player lots because I've been talking about this for a while. I'll show them after I show you this. I have Dallas Cowboys cards to put up for a player lot. So I'm going to start building player lots either this afternoon or tomorrow because my desk will be clear, and I'll start putting up player lots here in a little bit, either today or tomorrow. I may put this Cowboys one up tonight whenever I get back. So I got these on Sport Lots. These are I put them into the box submission. They've been there for a while. You're a funny guy. Recent experience: a seller had an Allen Iverson rookie listed for 160, offered at 120. He came back at 150, offered 150, and I claimed, yeah. I mean, there's a give and take on both sides. There's a give and take on both sides. But the card that I had, or the lot that I had up was $4.99. I went to 3. I went to a 60%, and I figured 60% is fair. So he didn't buy it. Oh well. So the cards that I bought, I saw this on a Card Life by Loop, and this 1991 Flir Michael Jordan, dude, this is just a sweet card. I know they're mass produced. I know they're a dime a dozen, but dude, this was like less than $1. So this may go into PC, and I may go back and pick up the others one because this is just a freaking sweet card. I love it. I love it. I know it's off center, and yeah, I don't have to. I don't have to accept offers. Just a sweet card. So that may go into the PC because I got it for nothing. Then I found, for those of you, Miggy Cabrera Pro Card. Now, some of you newer collectors don't remember Pro Cards, but Pro Cards they're non-licensed. But man, these are really cool. So cool Miggy card. And then I won this in an auction. Archie Manning quarterback rookie card. And then Don Mattingly rookie card. How cool is that? That is cool. Yeah, it's not a. No, it's the same. It's Miguel Cabrera. It is a different Mickey. Huh? Funny. Funny. Thanks. Appreciate it. But this card, yeah, it's a 9 max. But it's a cool card, dude. It's a cool card. So I thought I'd put it on. Thought I'd put it in my PC. So if it's different Mickey, it goes back in my PC. I've got pennies into the cards. So what's up, Rich? Hey, Rich. Side note, because Rich jumped on. I want to do a 1970s baseball card nighttime episode with you in. You can list Archie's Arch and watch it fly. I want to do a 1970s baseball nighttime episode with you, baseball card episode with you. So we talked about it, but I want to do it. I want to do it in October. So you can list Archie is Arch and watch it fly. Rich Klein, Rich, how are you? Be happy. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So, yeah, awesome. So on the eBay store, everything is down except for page views, which is really, really weird. I don't understand how you could have all statistics being down, but your page views be up, unless people are just looking at what I'm putting on a daily basis, because I am putting cards up on a daily basis. So, or the email went out that said, "Hey, your saved seller has put out new cards," and that's the way they've been looking. But I've got page views are up. Ah, cool, awesome. So let's see. That's eBay unopened. Nothing really going on. Graded. I've got 4 potential graded cards to. So far, I'm going to look for about 10 or 12, and then turn it over to somebody to take a look at. Consignment. I've got player lots this weekend, or player lots either this afternoon or tomorrow. So I'm finally to that point, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to dig in and do player lots. You want to do something different because pounding on the same type of thing over and over and over gets to be old. So doing something different is kind of fun. Content creation. Speaking of Rich Klein, John, Sam, and Rich are going to be on Hobby Hotline this weekend on Saturday. Let's see. This weekend, or this in October, I wanted to do two nightly shows for content creation. One of them was with Rich, so we'll schedule that one. The other one, I'm in the process of planning. I already know what I want to do. I've reached out to one person. I'm reaching out to the second. It'll probably be a three-person panel on a particular topic that was posed in Hobby Hotline and has been posed to me. So I'm hoping that kicks off. That'll be fun. I was ecstatic to hear Dr. Beckett's podcast yesterday, because I got Dr. Beckett to do you boo on a podcast, which was awesome, and it was coming back into the hobby. So you've heard 2. I think there's one more that's coming out with he and Rich and I. Can't wait to hear that one as well. But that's coming out. But go back and listen to that. It's pretty cool. It's got some cool insights into it. And then if you've noticed and taken a look at my YouTube show, I'm doing a lot more self-promotion. So that's thanks to Jeff. I am Deafness 45. Thank you very much, Jeff. He spent a full hour with me. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Enjoyed being on with you a few minutes. I appreciate it. You're welcome on anytime. Welcome to come on anytime. I'll get your comment here in just a second, Dan. Let's see. Oh, and on these cards that I bought, guys, stop using Scotch tape on top loaders. Stop doing it, because one of the cards I almost ruined opening up and pulling it out. So stop doing that. I cannot. That just drives me nuts. I did put the 1977 lot that I had on Sport Lots, so that's up. That was nice. And then let's see. Let's see. It seems like the NMO has been slow moving. Have I missed anything big lately? Kid from Duke signed with Panini. That's cool. I don't do it, but I'll stop. It's one of his favorite rants about getting cards. It's. I literally almost. Yes, Jason does use Scotch tape. Jason uses Scotch tape. It just, Rich, I almost ruined the Archie Manning pulling it out. It just, if you pay for a card, you don't want to ruin the card by Scotch tape. Blue tape, there's a less likely. It's just not. That's true. That is true. So that's what's going on with the business. eBay sales have kind of slowed. Were a little slow yesterday. but they've already picked back up this morning. So here we go with the fun engineering part of the window. People that want to use Scotch tape also take a scale to Walmart. Oh, dude, that just drives me nuts. It just drives me nuts. Okay, so wasn't planning on talking about this, but we'll talk about this. All right, so this dropped. Panini dropped some Donruss Megas and some Donruss Blasters. But can you believe a Donruss Blaster or a Donruss Mega is $45? That's just crazy. That's just absolutely crazy pricing. And then I wanted to pull up, so it's still Prism, Prestige, Topps Chrome is out there. Topps Fire, Series 2, Prism, Queen, Prism, Allen and Ginter still. Prism, Metal, so Metal, Blaster, WNBA, and then Heritage. But this is what's interesting. So there's 2021 opening day blasters at $9.99 per box that's on Target. So that's interesting. Yeah. Oh man, they have Sage BRB. I agree 100%. But that's very interesting that I thought opening day was interesting in it, especially at $9.99. And it's not. It is opening day. We've all had that discussion, but I just thought it was interesting. And then Top Series 2 on Walmart blasters and this is Walmart. This is not anybody else. Well, okay, Deals Daily, Cinder and Sky. I thought I had blocked because there's a way here where you can go back. Filters, retailer, Walmart. So it should only be Walmart that's in this retailer for some reason. But if that's the case, then there's no cards on Walmart. So yeah, no cards on Walmart. Yep. Not bothering to look at retail. I have to think at $20 a pop. Now 30. Now 45. Yeah, I mean it just makes no sense to go to new blasters anymore at the prices. I just and who wants to fight the bots? So, all right. So we'll go with sports card debut news. Who can Donruss debut 25 years ago? Really? Donruss has been in deal for 25 years. That's crazy to think that time ago. Pinnacle and Donruss were operated out of the same office in Woodall Rogers in downtown Dallas. Boy, Rich, I'm sure you remember that. And Donruss operates in Grand Prairie. But who remembers Donruss football? I just thought it was really, really cool to look at this old Donruss football. Yes, mass produced, but still, how cool. I mean, Curtis Martin, how cool were these? Silly. Yeah, Hobby box is looking better and better. Brett Favre. I mean, look at this old school style. I just thought it was really cool to come back and show Donruss. And then to know that it's 25 years old. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy, crazy. And then, so one of the things that I also wanted to talk about was, is Wander Franco coming out in archives? I've heard yes, I've heard no, I've heard Topps Tribute, I've heard Bowman Sterling, and this is one of the two big things. If you like Chris Man, you that's funny. That's funny. That's hey, Tom, how much your hobby box of Donruss football? I haven't looked at. I can look it up real quick if you want to. You can go to Blowout real quick. Cards. Cards. 21. I can spell. The mic's in the way, so I can't see the. Case, first off the line. Case. Baseball at 139. 20 lot. Elite. Blaster box lot. Look at that. $49.95. That's crazy. $474 for Donruss. That's just absolutely insane. Tom's going for $350. So if you want a box, JP, Tom got him at $350. And here they are, blowout. Right there, $474. So if you want a box, almost over $100 less from Tom. So call Tom about the cards, or about the cards. Listen to me. Sorry about that, Tom. For the collectors. So see you later, Rich. Yeah, I can't either. I agree. Think how many $20 cards you could buy for $475. Think about all the other stuff you could buy for $475. That's just crazy. That's just absolutely crazy. So again, let's talk about archives real quick. So as I was looking through this, one of the key things that actually keyed me in was this phrase right here. Split into two releases each year, a retired player edition that arrives later in the year, and then player version, right, on-card autographs from players who are active as of 2021 season. So this had to go to print before Wander got his call up. So I don't believe Wander is out. So archives will arrive 1 week after Topps Sterling kicks off 2022 season, which is scheduled January 21st, and Topps Series 1 is due out February 9th. I don't think they were able to produce these two series before, these two products before Wander got his call up. And I think they had planned on Wander already into flagship. So I think, again, I think we're going to have to wait until flagship. And flagship comes out February 9th. So are you going to buy a case? Are you going to buy a box? I may just end up buying a couple of boxes. So I don't think Wander's coming out anytime soon. Yeah. Yeah. I got you a plug in there, big dude. They need him for Top Series 1. I agree. Again, they need to push that great big huge behemoth. This came out, so I wanted to talk about this. 1991 Desert Shield Topps cards are now 30 years old. Parallel to the base set, they've got the gold foil along with the Topps 40 logo. It was intended for soldiers in Operation Desert Shield. Most of the guys over there, and Jason can attest to this, that they couldn't keep cards in a great condition. They couldn't keep cards if they could have kept cards at all. So it wasn't intended to be a great collectible. It was intended to be a distraction for the soldiers. As well, there weren't any sets, so there's no factory sets that were ever made of this. I'll show this. Yeah. Well, and you say rare. There were only 6,500 to 7,000 cards printed per player, and it's an 800 card set. So, and there were no sets, factory sets. So it's completely hand collated. So with all that, and again, it's 90s Topps. We didn't know these cards would be worth anything. So, and they're not worth a lot. I mean, individually, they're probably worth about $5, $10, $15 tops. So, but again, 6,000, 7,000, 6,500 to 7,000 per player. What I found interesting in the article was the 3,000 in so for a full set in September went for 3,000, and then an unopened pack or an unopened box went for $30,000. So while it's not very expensive per card, or each card isn't worth, but to find them in great shape is really, really tough. And then the key to the set, of course, is the Chipper Jones rookie card. That's the key to the set. And then you've got other Hall of Famers: Griffey, Ryan, Ripken, McGuire, Thomas, Bonds. So there's other big popular players in there, but Jones is the key. And again, here, nobody really knows how many are out there. Commons are usually in 2 to 4, can be purchased for under 10. And it's the reason, again, is it's 800 cards. And then there's the Chipper with grading examples of 1,000 more. So graded or cards in great shape are really, really tough to find. Really tough to find. Yeah. 3,000 for a full set, and then 30,000 for a box. Can you explain why people grade packs? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Maybe the Jordan rookie year, maybe, but I'd rather open it up and find out if there's a Jordan in there. So that's just me. That's just me. So I like these cards. I'm a fan of Topps. I'm a fan. This is one 90 was a year that I collected, and then the Desert Shield logo. So this might be, if anybody wants to put together a chase set, this would be a really cool hand collated set to try to do, because it's 800 cards. That's a labor of love, people. That is a labor of love. But it'd be interesting to try to put together. It would be an interesting find. That might be one of those lifetime project type things. So That's 1991 Topps Desert Shield. I thought it was interesting. I did John Newman's. You're going to hate this. You're absolutely going to hate this, Ken, but I did John Newman's show. I talked about 2021 Panini Chronicles draft picks basketball. Do we really need a collegiate Panini Chronicles basketball? I mean, and it look, 24 cards per pack, 2 packs per box. That's just, of course, this is going to go off, Wednesday, 12 p.m. at noon. Everybody and your grandmother's going to be on Panini's website trying to. But do we need another basketball product? That's just. Do we need another basketball? Do we need a collegiate? I mean, the season's over. Why do we need a collegiate product of players that aren't in college anymore? It makes no sense whatsoever. And everybody will be on this 12 p.m. Everybody will be here waiting for this thing to drop. And look, $324 for Hobby Box. Okay, so the autographs, yeah, but it's collegiate. The season's over. I know. It just baffles me. Yeah, a whole 2 packs. A whole 2 packs. JP won't be buying it. And but the season's over, man. The season's over. Do you need something with players that are already there? Would you rather have the one of one, your player favorite? Yeah. Dude, I feel the exact same way. You want to look at some cards? Let's look at some cards. Wade Box rookie card. Santa gloves. Let's see what else is cool. Here you go. Johnny Bench. Here you go. Here's a cool one. Aaron Judge. Speaking of collegiate. Woohoo. Ronald Acuna Jr. I found this one. Moonshots. What else? Interesting. Fernando Valenzuela. Rookie card. XRC error. And then the other Fernando Valenzuela. Rookie card. And then look. Nolan Ryan, Tom Seaver. And really cool. Acuna with a candy cane. We can show more vintage. Let's see. Valenzuela. Here we go. These are cool. Mike Schmidt, 81 Flir. Here's the other Mike Schmidt, 81 Flir. A third Mike Schmidt, Pete Rose. George Brett. Reggie, Reggie, Reggie. I agree. So okay, so that's my. But I'm not a college guy. Maybe that's the problem. No, 81 could be considered vintage. So don't even, Tom. 81 it can be considered vintage. I don't care. 81 could be considered vintage. I don't care what you say. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because I don't get collegiate product, and I don't get. I don't get it. I understand that some people collect. But the season's over. Never mind. I'll just go ranting again, and I don't need to go ranting because that's like okay. Let's release a 2019 product again. Season's over, man. Move on. Season's over. Move on. Move on. Yes, you are vintage. All right. Well, let's just agree to disagree. We'll agree to disagree because I think once the season's over, you should stop releasing that year's product. All right, Ken. I'll talk to you later. I understand. All right. Let's see. How do you think Hall of Famers in a modern product impacts of vintage cards? I think there is some. Especially for kids who want to learn about the history of the hobby. I think it's a good thing. I think it's an absolutely good thing. Now, Diamond Kings does a great job of it. Heritage does a good job of it. Topps Archives does a good job of it, bringing in older players and all the way back into. I've seen Ty Cobbs. Like I'll collect the Ty Cobbs and Panini Diamond Kings and whatnot, just because I can say I've got a Ty Cobb or a Mickey Mantle or anything like that. So I I like it. I 100% like it. Got a text message. I have no problem with it, none whatsoever. I think it would be cool if somebody did a insert set as a full Hall of Fame player run. That would be really cool if you went back and got like a Topps baseball tribute to Hall of Famers. That'd be really cool, or football for that matter. And then you could use their rookie card as the insert with a different back, and then put a Hall of Fame, like the Desert Shield logo. You could put a Hall of Fame logo on it. So I like it. I like it a lot. So my 2 cents, that and $3 to get everybody a Coke, similar to my thoughts on collegiate. But hey, we all have our opinion. That's all I had, guys. I mean, 44 minutes in, had a great discussion. I am trying to promote the show more. Thank you, Jeff. I am trying to promote more of the store. I'm trying to do more in the marketing area. So you may see some more upcoming information and whatnot. I appreciate your subscribing on the bottom. I appreciate all your shares. I appreciate your like. I'm sure Ken will dislike this video, but I appreciate everybody watching. Give me your comments below, and hey guys, if you have any prayer requests, let me know. I'll be happy to send your prayers upstairs. If you have any, I'm not even putting that one up. If you have any Uh, if you have any prayer requests, let me know. I'll put them up, or I'll pray you up. Support your local LCSs. Support your local hobby shops. Be kind to one another. You can't aggravate, but don't go to that beyond that point. And y'all have a great day, man. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.